I am your monster. I will destroy you.
Hello once again, my mind flotilla. Welcome once again. How are you guys doing today? What is up with hair? Everyone's got it, but do you ever wonder what hair is for? Why do we even have hair? It's kind of crazy stuff. Does it really have a use? I mean, the scientists, the biologists tell us that it's there for protection, some kind of protection evidently. You ever get hit in the head with a board? I don't think it's all that effective. It's not real good protection. It's as if nature or God, whoever you believe first invented mankind, kind of got finished, took a look at it, and said, you know what? This doesn't look right. Needs something. Needs something. It's like a 5-year-old kid. 5-year-old kid's got a toy, doesn't look quite right. Put a little string on it, maybe a little yarn, make it look good. That's kind of what happened. Nature put a little bit of string on our heads. And so we look a lot better with the, probably with the string on there, I guess. But what is it for? Supposedly, like I said, it's supposed to be for protection, maybe from water. But I mean, have you ever been in a rainstorm? How about the shower? Not a lot of protection. Just your hair gets wet. What if it's 16 degrees out there, you're standing there just the way nature intended, butt naked, standing there barefoot in the snow. You look over at a friend of yours who's also butt naked, standing there in the snow and bald, and you go, boy, glad I got hair, I'll bet he's freezing. Even more baffling is what's up with the eyebrows and the eyelashes. And my daughter right now is going to school to be a nurse. She was told that eyelashes, eyebrows are there to protect the eyes. From what? You ever get punched in the eye? I don't think they make any difference. What about water? Again, shower, rainstorm, doesn't stop a lot of water. It's not like you got the Hoover Dam hanging there over your eyeballs. It's not like they took a couple of the levees from the Mississippi, put them there above your eyes. It's a little bit of fuzzy hair, that's it. What about eyelashes? Once again, my daughter tells me they're there to protect the eyeball, keep stuff from getting in them. The only thing I ever get in my eye? Eyelashes. Why don't the eyelashes protect you from getting eyelashes in your eye? That's what I want to know. I think eyelashes would be a lot more useful if they kept the eyelashes out of your eyes, in my opinion. Now evidently hair's a good idea, because my dog is completely covered in hair. He's covered in hair from head to foot. Even his paws got hair on him. Even his belly has hair on it. He's got hair everywhere. Now when we go out in the wintertime and it's only 16 degrees out, he's just fine. So it does do some good. But I don't know what this little patch on the top of the head is supposed to do for us. And let's assume what my daughter's telling me is true, that maybe it does add a little bit of insulation around the head because you want to protect the brain. Obviously you can tell my brain has not really been protected all that well. But let's assume that that's what it's for, and then let's assume the little bit of string you got above your eyes is to keep water and wind and dust from getting in your eye. And let's assume that the little eyelashes that flutter around are meant to keep something out of your eye. What about that little patch I got on my big toe? On the knuckle of my big toe, I got a little patch of a few hairs. What's that there for? What am I protecting my toe from with 3 hairs? I mean, is anyone out there, a biologist, can tell me why these 3 hairs are on the knuckle of my toe? Keep my toe from getting wet as I'm stepping in a puddle. In case I drop a rock on my foot, that padding will help. I mean, is it like the stuff on my head? Does it make my toes more attractive? Oh, I got hairy toes. That's an attractive look. Did you ever see The Hobbit? Do you think those feet are attractive? What about hair in your armpit? What is that all about? Hair in your armpit? Is that to keep your armpit warm? If you're standing out there butt naked and it's 16 degrees, what is probably the most well-protected part of your body? Probably the armpit. Nothing can get to that armpit. That armpit is probably the only thing on my body that's still 98.6 degrees. Why do I need hair there? I don't know. The only thing I can think of is just think how unattractive that armpit would be with no hair. So until next time, please keep all hands and feet inside the ride till it comes to a complete stop.